For fuck's sake. This is Stephen Platinum, your friend in wrestling, with Platinum versus Elimination Chamber 2021. Fuck, I hate to armchair book, but for God's sakes, okay, Miz is going to come out and cash in. It's not a surprise to anybody. It's something that they've built towards. But they persist on having this Bad Bunny thing continue. And the merch sales have been good. It's been good for their profile. So when Miz comes to cash in, and the inevitable conclusion, imagine this. Drew McIntyre kicks out of his DDT. He goes for the skull-crushing finale, and fucking Bad Bunny comes and fucks with him and fucks up his cock blocks his fucking title shot and fucks it up for him, leading to a WrestleMania match between Miz and Bad Bunny that they can promote to the moon. And Drew McIntyre manages to retain and then has a thing at Fastlane with Bobby Lashley. Fuck. This fucking show. This show was pretty awful. We started off with Elimination Chamber. Cesaro and Bryan Danielson start. King Corbin comes in. He taps. Sami Zayn comes in. Kevin Owens comes in. Sami Zayn takes a stunner. He's out. Jey Uso is out. We get down to Jey Uso and Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan takes out Jey Uso with that running knee. Roman Reigns attacks, beats him, takes a spear from Edge. Obviously, Edge is challenging Roman Reigns. I mean, a tidy bit of business, I guess, but a match of little consequence, ultimately. Daniel Bryan, I guess this is him and Roman Reigns, and now we've seen it. Bad Bunny's there with Sonya Deville and gets interrupted by Miz, and then Bad Bunny hits him with the line, "I'm the 24/7 champion, what are you here for?" Ooh, diss. And yet Bad Bunny has nothing to do with Miz cashing in at the end? We established that Bad Bunny's there. Why the fuck was Bad Bunny there? If not to do something at the end. Fuck, Jesus. Technically match number 3, Riddle, Morrison, Bobby Lashley. They did what they could. They had Riddle dispose of Bobby Lashley with a foreign object and then pin Morrison. So he's the new U.S. champion. And it cuts Bobby Lashley loose to go after Drew McIntyre. But now Bobby Lashley has attacked Drew McIntyre, who's no longer the champion. So, what the fuck? Match number 4, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler against Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. Long story short, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler win because Reginald's trying to help Sasha, but she wouldn't take the cheating and all this kind of stuff. Really weird match. Really weird match. Kind of threw the rhythm of everything off. Then audio problems with MVP and The Miz. So whatever was going to be set up at the end fucked up right here. God, the WWE just can't win for losing right now. And then our main event. A bunch of people had a bunch of cool reasons to win, and none of it happened. That's the long and short of it. Nobody was established, nobody was made, except for maybe Omos in the cool spot of ripping up the Elimination Chamber so AJ could get in and try to score a pin, and then it ended up not working out. At the end of the day, McIntyre holds on, wins, and then gets beat up by Bobby Lashley, and then Miz cashes in and defeats him with no take by Bad Bunny. No seeming preparation for the inevitable by Drew McIntyre. And Bobby Lashley attacking him for seemingly no reason. Yeah, this is a shit pay-per-view. And the next one's Fastlane. That's not going to be great either. It's tough. We're in WrestleMania season, which is we're supposed to be hyped for. And this card... It just highlights, and I mean, it was the fuck. It's 9:45, and I'm recording this, right? Technically, it started at 7. Realistically, not. I mean, fucking Jesus, guys. The next pay-per-view you can watch on Peacock or the network, and fuck. It's okay to be a content provider primarily, and that's what the WWE is. But if they haven't noticed, television has gotten a lot better in the last 10 years. And I'm not sure the content they're offering matters all that much. Kudos for them for making widgets and making money. But artistically, this thing is shit. I'm even trying to go with them. All right, Bad Bunny. Okay, he gets you a different look, and he was on SNL, and he's selling all this merch, and you don't use him at all? If you're gonna use him, then fucking use him to the best of your ability. Or don't have him there. It's just shitty. And this has nothing to do with me being upset that Miz is the champion, though I think it definitely tells you something right now where their champion is Miz and Roman Reigns, who's laid out by Edge. And I mean, people are, I'm sure, of two minds. Regular old fans are probably happy and hope that Edge beats Roman Reigns. But people who are really invested in the WWE, I don't think there's any. I think there's a lot of people that are like, I don't want Roman Reigns to lose to Edge. It doesn't feel worthy of what they've built up with Roman Reigns. For him to pass all of that on to Edge? Man, they're in the shits. And I'm putting this fucking thing up. My God. This has been Stephen Platinum versus Elimination Chamber. I need to go visit the Elimination Chamber myself right now after that.